I'm Josh Klein to discover just how smart China really is. In this episode, I search out innovations that could radically solve the world's transport problems.
Well, it's certainly true that many cities around the world have bad traffic. China's got it worse than most. In fact, there's more drivers in China than the US has people.
But equally, there's a growing surge of innovators desperate to turn this around. I've been led to a Chinese company that believes it has a solution for short-range commuter travel with a super green tech called Ninebot. I'm here to get the lowdown from Lufeng Gao, the founder and CEO of Ninebot, the world's largest company in short-range transportation. Joining Gao is engineer Li Pu, vice president of robotics. So, I've been stuck in traffic all day. It's taken a long time to get here, and I hear that you might have an answer. What's a Ninebot?
Ninebot? That's Ninebot.
Ninebot is a very cool portable transportation device that weighs in under 13 kilos. It can travel up to 35 kilometers on a single charge and has a top speed of 22 kilometers an hour. Perfect for short-range commutes. So this thing goes really fast.
Sure, yeah.
That's extremely nimble.
它实现的交通就是前所未有的，它能够带人走到你想去的任何的地方。原来的汽车它可能的宽度很宽，你需要一个非常好的一个道路的状况，但是这样的一个产品，人站在上面基本上和一个人的步行的宽度是一样的。
One thing that's a mystery to me is how the thing stays upright. How's this thing balance itself?
It's called self-balancing technology. So basically, there's a gyroscope installed in the system, and I can show you with this pencil. So basically, the gyroscope will sense the tilt and the movements of the body of the vehicle. And if there is a tilt or angle, the wheel will go forward to compensate it. So it's doing very slight movement that cannot really see, but it's always balancing itself.
Okay, so as you're leaning forward, it's trying to move itself forward so that you're balanced.
Exactly.
So you're kind of passive-aggressively forcing it to move along, to keep it balanced.
Right.
All right, I know a few relationships like that. Okay. Where's this heading next? Because what I'm really keen on is to see this have an impact on traffic. And if everybody's going to be using this, it has to be easy to use, it has to be light to carry around, it has to last for a long time.
Yes, we're working very hard on enhancing the product. So we're going to use new materials to reduce the weight. And also we're going to use new battery technologies to make the vehicle travel faster and also goes further. And also trying to get the vehicle more safe for people to drive.
What's going to make it more safe? Because honestly, you're standing on a wheel. That's a little dodgy just to begin with.
In some cases, the vehicle has to slow down by itself so that you're not going too fast. And we think about safety for you, actually. And we're also thinking about ways of making the vehicle to go somewhere you want it to go, creating some kind of robot system.
Really? So the Ninebot will help make sure I go where I'm supposed to go?
Exactly.
Uber cool 21st century Chinese innovation guaranteed to keep young Chinese urbanites on the move. But its creators aren't resting on their unicycle laurels. The company also has a range of two-wheel devices and recently acquired US rival Segway. It's amazingly intuitive, and I've been riding this thing for 5 minutes, and it really just feels like, oh yeah, you lean back, you go back, you lean forward, tilt left, you go around. It's easy to use. Yeah, it's kind of like riding a bike once you get the knack for it. Is it going to solve China's traffic problems? I don't know. It's certainly going to make a difference in the daily commute. So what are all these different models? What do each of these do?
This is a daily commute model.
So like going to the office, doing the shopping, that kind of thing?
Exactly. And this is a knee control version of the daily commute.
So you can actually drive it with your knees?
Yes. So your hands are free.
Actually, I guess that makes sense, because these are gyroscopically controlled, so you could as well use your knees as you could your hands. I guess the only reason this thing has handles is that it feels safer.
First, it feels safer, and also to give you the screen so that you can see some of the parameters or metrics that they're running.
And then this one, I guess, is for police. So now it's evolving from really short term to average daily commute and then on to special services?
Yes.
And the last one at the end, what's with that? It's got giant big knobby tires.
That's for off-road use.
Off-road? You can take these things off-road?
Exactly. It has a nodule well and has a nodule motor.
Wow. This is a platform that's designed for many different circumstances, many different kinds of use. This isn't just a single-use scenario. It's a general-purpose tool.
Yes.
Nice. With an innovative R&D team and the release of some exciting new GPS and sensor technology, the pickup of these short commute vehicles is starting to gain some serious traction. There's every chance China's congestion problems may be one of the catalysts that's fueling the growth. What's the future of Ninebot?
我们认为，Ninebot 未来可能会在短交通的领域，就是私人交通的领域，它会持续的去开发产品啊，就像今天我们见到的2轮的产品、单轮的产品啊，包括未来我们能见到的是更加便捷的、更加具有性价比的这个新的产品，能够这方面我觉得都是可以进行这个期待的。所以 Ninebot 应该是一个，我认为是一个非常酷的一个智能硬件的一个企业，它能够为交通、为服务机器人提供更多的一个可能。
So there's a bunch of new tech that will help entice young buyers onto any number of Ninebots. But does it really have the potential to make a difference to congestion issues?
So for me, this is a lot of fun. It's enjoyable, it's entertaining. But is it actually going to have an impact on traffic?
我认为这种装备应该讲它和不其他的我们现有的装备，比如说自行车、公交车、包括汽车可能是不一样的。那么当然它也可能会特别是在短距离这方面会吸引一部分人不坐汽车、不骑自行车而用这样一种装备，这会对我们的日常生活，特别是我们交通的便利性的提高有非常大的帮助。
So the Ninebot gets a vote of confidence, and along with growing sales, it may start to be part of the solution for some urban environments.